Hey everybody, Dr. Chris Grier here, and taking a moment here on this beautiful Northeast Iowa day as I spend my week up here to do a series of videos for you to help you have the best offense possible so that you can protect you and your loved ones from anything that might come along, including coronavirus. So on this video, this is what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about our biochemical life. What do I mean by that? The things we eat, the things we drink, the things we get exposed to. I'm going to focus on that things we eat and drink side of it, because in order to have the most robust, vibrant, healthy immune system, we got to mind what we put in. Now, as far as beverages, what's the only beverage human beings need after infancy? Yes, I think I heard a chorus of you say water. That's exactly right. That's what we need is water. Make sure that you're optimally hydrated. Optimally hydrated usually starts at a baseline of 50% of your body weight in ounces per day. Just make sure you're getting that at a minimum, and if you feel like you need more than that, boost it up. All right, so that's the hydration side of it. That's the beverage side of it. Now, what do we eat? Well, let's start. I'm going to have a list of things of what to eat. But I also want to make sure we're identifying what not to eat, because there's being sufficient in what you do need. There's also being toxic in things that you don't need. So the toxic side of it, oftentimes with us as human beings in this culture, comes from sugar, flour, and vegetable oils. Okay? Sugar, flour, vegetable oils. These are the things we need to avoid. Sugar. Obviously, sugar is table sugar, but it's also the other things that, kind of masquerade around as other things, but they're actually sugar. And that includes flour. So white flour basically becomes sugar, boosts up our blood glucose. That downregulates your immune system. I'll tell you that. Now, other things, juice. Lots of times people are saying, oh, I'm getting my vitamin C through having a lot of juice. Not a good idea in this situation. That also provides a lot of sugar. That is not what your body needs, because again, sugar downregulates your immune system. So we want to keep the sugar to a minimum, and that includes flour. So again, sugar, flour, so grain products, make sure that you're limiting or eliminating those things. And then lastly, vegetable oils. Vegetable oils are highly inflammatory, also downregulate your immune system, don't do anything positive for your physiology, so make sure you're limiting anything that has vegetable oils in it. How do you know if it's a vegetable oil? Well, if you're eating a packaged food, look at the label. If it has anything with oil, and that oil is not olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, I would just skip it. There are some other ones that fit in there that are okay, but you have to really know what you're looking for. So any of the other oils, canola oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, corn oil, soy oil, all of those things, skip them. They're downregulating your immune system. You will not be as resilient as you can be if you're ingesting those things regularly. All right, so that's what's not to eat, right? That's what's not to eat. What do we focus on then? Well, please, it's not, like a difficult thing. We focus on the things that human beings were designed to eat. So, vegetables, lots of deep leafy greens, and make sure that you're having, if you're a person who does animal products, make sure that they are well-raised animal products that are not processed foods. So, single ingredient foods. That means you know what the vegetable is, you know what the meat is. I would encourage people to up their game with the fish protein. It's a very healthy protein, and if you're doing things like salmon, mackerel, sardines, anchovies, that's going to get you beneficial oil also, which is my next thing. You want to have healthy fats in your diet. Those healthy fats are going to come from well-raised animal products. So pastured pork, pastured beef, so grass-fed beef, grass-fed lamb, and then the fish, right? Salmon is wonderful, wild-caught Alaskan salmon. Make sure you have a pantry stocked full of sardines and mackerel. They're fantastic, not for just the protein, but for the oil, like I mentioned before. These things are tremendously beneficial. You will not go hungry if you have plenty of vegetables and plenty of well-raised animal products. I highly encourage people to get after the habit of sprouting their own food so that you can have fresh raised greens right on your kitchen counter. It's so easy. It's a minute a day. I did another video about that earlier. Check that out. All right, so that's what to eat. Now we also have to add to that core supplementation, because we need to make sure, particularly this time of year in the upper Midwest, which is where I'm filming this, You need to make sure that you have the right nutrients, and we don't get, for instance, vitamin D at all this time of year, even if we're outside on a otherwise relatively nice day. You don't get it. So here's the core supplementation. It's simple. Make sure you're getting your vitamin D. The Grassroots Health, the Vitamin D Council, they've just come out that supplementation between 5,000 IU and 50,000 IU per day is now recognized as safe. So talk with your healthcare provider about what the right level is for you. I do 10,000 a day at minimum for myself and my family. So that's where we are, vitamin D. Then make sure you're getting your fish oil, a high quality, excellent grade supplement fish oil. Again, talk with your healthcare provider about where to get these. These are more difficult to find over the counter than other types of supplements. High quality fish oil. Make sure you're getting at least 3 grams a day as an adult. Probiotics. You got to have those good bacteria in your gut. These are the things that are going to help signal the rest of your body to say, hey, there's an invader in here. We got to do something about it. A large percentage of the function of your immune system comes from those bacteria in your gut. You have to boost those up. And now I'll add back to what do you need to eat? Put some fermented foods in there. Get some good live sauerkraut and kimchi and all that good stuff that your body just loves in all sorts of different ways, including the probiotic content in there. And then lastly, vitamin C. Again, Grassroots Health, it's a research organization. They did a study on vitamin D and vitamin C. You're tremendously less likely to get sick if you take vitamin D. You're tremendously less likely to get sick if you take vitamin C. And if you take them both, then it doubles the effect of either one. So be sure you're getting your vitamin D, you're getting your vitamin C, your fish oil, and your probiotic. And that's going to help boost your body's ability to fight any of this stuff off. And that's the idea. The best defense is a great offense. Get yourself as resilient as possible. Pass this stuff around so that your family knows how to do that too. And we're all going to be just fine. I'm Dr. Chris Grier, Bright Futures Chiropractic. Get out there and enjoy the day.